Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome back to the shop. So I got this saw today. Let me start off by saying that this is not a sponsor. I don't have any sponsors. I bought this tool with my own money. It's a EvoSaw 380 metal cutting saw. So the reason I got that is because I have this DeWalt abrasive saw, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It works. It does exactly as it's always done. I've had it probably 20 years. But the problem with it, especially if you try to stack, like if you got a 1-inch square tubing and you try to stack two pieces, it'll cut at an angle. It will not cut straight. And that's just a product of the flexibility of the abrasive wheels. I mean, it does a good job, but if you want something more precise, it's just not it. So I could use the bandsaw, but the bandsaw is extremely slow and it's kind of a pain in the butt to use. So I figured I'd give this a shot. This one was on sale, and then I had a discount code for 15% that I found on the internet. So let's open the box and see what's inside and set it up and see how it does. I'm hoping that this is going to be a much faster, cleaner cut, all that good stuff. So in the top of the box we got some instructions. Looks like a handle for a crank. We got some spare brushes for the motor. We got this piece that clips on the clamp for the vise. Alright, lay that up there. Pull this piece out. Oh wow. Looks like it's almost fully assembled. And looking down in here, we got a blade. That's got some heft to it. Not flexible, so that's good. Set it off to the side here. One thing I can tell right off the bat, this is a little heavier than my abrasive saw. Make sure there's nothing else in this box before I start throwing the trash in. Yep, that's it. Alright, so it definitely comes well packed. I'm going to shut the camera off for a minute and get this thing up on the table so we can take a closer look. Okay, so I've got it up on the table now, and I got all the packing material off of it. So it comes with, like I said before, a spare set of brushes for the motor, this handle, and this clamp. This is a piece to go on the vise to hold round stock, and So let's see. I think the first step's going to be we'll go around and look at what all this has got. It's got, so this is what holds it in the stowed position. You pull it out and turn it, then the saw can go up. Got a nice looking vise here with a quick release so you can pull it back. Looks like it's got a handle, a kip handle to tighten and loosen it. Yep. So you can loosen that and move this to different angles. It's got a marking here and then a gauge going out to 45. So for now we're just going to leave that there. Alright. So assembly. First we got to put the handle on, which goes right on here. There's the handle. Gonna need a 10mm wrench to thread that piece in there. It's got a threaded hole right here. So you run that in until it's tight. Oh yeah, real nice. Alright, so that's on. We got to install blade. So it's got an Allen wrench stowed on it right here. You can pull that out. And I believe we've got to take this screw here loose so that falls down. And then we've got, so there's a button here, just like on your angle grinder, to hold the mandrel. So you can unscrew this bolt here, pull it off, and pull that half off. And we've got our blade here. Let me open it up real quick. Alright, so we got our blade. And slide that. Well, first we better figure out what is it that so we got to move that. Then we can slide the blade up inside there. What am I missing here? Ah, I see. Alright, it's kind of my fault here. Hold on. What the hell? I guess we're gonna have to look at the instructions because I'm missing something here. See, I don't think I am. That's the problem. Just wasn't holding it right. Okay, so once you get the blade on there, then you can start your screw on there. You can let go of this, hold your button down and tighten this. Like that, and then put this back here, tighten that down, put our tool back in its holder. All right, so now it's assembled. Just make sure it's not going to hit anything. Clears. Let me find a piece of metal. All right. Plug this thing in real quick. And let's try this thing out. Well, I'll say two things about that. One, it is a lot louder than my abrasive saw, but look at that. I just picked that up. There's the cut edge up against my finger. It's not even hot, and look how smooth that is. I don't even have to clean that up to weld it. That is amazing. That is so much better than the old abrasive saw. And did you see how fast that went? Let's try one more. And this is at actual speed. I'm not speeding anything up. This is how quick this thing. This is a 3/4 inch square tube. Let's try it again. Wow. Never in a million years would I thought I'd be able to cut a piece of square tubing and just pick it up in my hand like that. Look at that. That is awesome. That is so impressive. Now it does make, you can see all the sparkly glitter here. It does still make a mess but not as bad. These are a lot bigger chunks. They'll sweep right up. Nowhere near as dusty as the other. Plus, the other thing with this, I noticed, let me take these earplugs out so I'll quit hollering. This has got a chip tray to catch all, not all, obviously, there's still a bunch on the table, but the vast majority of the swarf has ended up in this chip tray. I am very happy with that. This base is cast aluminum. They also make one that's a little bit cheaper that's got cast or stamped steel. And this saw will, this is a 14-inch blade that came with it, but you can on this EvoSaw 380 will fit a 15-inch blade. So if you can get a replacement blade that's 15 inches. I don't see why you would. It's just one more inch. I mean, you'd probably cut a little bit big or something, but that 14 inches, shoot, man, that's going to work great. I can't believe how nicely that cuts. Let me get another piece of metal. We'll try a 45. Alright, so we'll take this kip handle and loosen it, and if you got to loosen it more, you just pull up on it. It's kind of like a ratchet but manual. And then I think we've got to loosen this just a hair. Yeah, it's tight, so we'll hold on one second. There we go. Okay, so now you see we got the line here. It's lined up with 0 right now, so we'll loosen this up just a tad more, and then we can move this. And what we're going to do is put that line on 45. So that looks about like it right there. We'll tighten this back down. Tighten this back down. All right, for this, I've got this is 1 inch by 1 inch that we'll lay up on there. Yeah, that's usually the problem with the smaller. Still seems to have grabbed it. Put my ears back in and let's give it a shot. Still cool to the touch. I will say this thing's loud. It's very loud. Alright, let me grab my speed square and we'll check this. Alright, so there's the piece we just cut. There's our speed square. Look at that. That is awesome. Where'd that piece I just cut off go? There it is. Look at that. Oh man. This thing is going to save a ton of time with fabricating. That is awesome. Okay, so I think you can tell just by its performance on these test cuts that this is by and large a vast improvement over the old abrasive saw. I mean, to tell you, a vast improvement. I'm really impressed. I can't wait to use it tomorrow to do some more work. On the old, man, that's nice. So that has been the Evolution Power Tools EvoSaw 380, I think they call that. Yes, 380. EvoSaw 380. Like I said, I bought it with my own money, and I can already tell you, just from the little bit of testing I just did, I'm very happy I bought this thing. Tomorrow we'll be back on building this cart for the mixing board for the band, for the school band, and we'll be giving this new saw a workout. So stay tuned for that video. But this will conclude this video. All I can say is I am very impressed. I'm looking forward to using this a whole bunch in the next couple of days, and if for any reason my opinion changes, I will let you know. But as far as what I'm looking at now with the build quality of this and how well it cuts, I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. So I would highly recommend one. So we'll leave this video here, and y'all have a good one. Hope this helped you out.